shoes on. You can go in there. Ready to go. Oh, sorry. Just. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to what floor we were on. I just got out when the doors opened and I'm on floor 7 still. I arrived back at Arashiyama station plenty early to catch my next train, but the ambience of the station did get me feeling a strange kind of way. How am I missing Japan when I haven't even left yet? I hear that that's something that people experience. I didn't quite understand it. It's indescribable. It's one, and if you know, you know. That's just how it is. Oh, that's me. That's early. Does that mean I need to Tokyo? Here we are, Kyoto, a new location. Please work. I don't know why it gave it back to me. Yeah, don't leave my guy. Oh, arigato. Oh, that was a hectic welcome to Kyoto. But we're here now at Saga something. On foot now until we get to the bamboo forest. Oh my god, dude, there's cherry blossom. I'm getting stuck to my see-through umbrella. How cute is that? I wonder which way we need to be going. Let's just follow the umbrellas though. Yeah, I don't even need a map. Just residential houses on either side. But look at this house here with the trees. They're beautiful. This is the technique to get around the crowd. You just follow a rickshaw, do you? I didn't even notice the bamboo on either side of us. God, that is some big old thick bamboo. I know. Look at this guy. Can't even get my whole hand around it. Good noise as well. Oh wow. Yeah, it looks great. Look how it goes into the darkness. It's so mysterious. I bet this would be really spooky at dusk, eh? Wow. The pathway is just slightly above where the floor is, so you feel like, you know, among them, up in the air. This is actually like no cap, pretty cool. That's pretty special. Wow, look at this path up here, man. Let's walk under these. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the stones aren't too slippery, don't worry.
Monkey.
Monkey. Well, these are still quite prominent, these darker pink blossoms. What? Maybe this was what they meant when they said monkey. There's a sign there with a monkey on it. What does that say? Beware of wild monkeys. Don't go near the monkeys. Don't bother with monkeys. Don't make eye contact with the Sumera monkey. Monkey food, don't give food to the monkeys. Bro, I thought the deal were bad. Some sort of vantage up here. Oh, wow. You know what? I think the mist might be adding to this. That's a lovely scene. That's really pretty. That's real nice. But there's another pretty vantage right here. You can see more of the houses by the river. Look at this Animal Crossing ass bench. Yeah, I can imagine in autumn, I think this place would be absolutely spectacular. We're done here, I think. Let's get back to the city. This whole site is a Buddhist temple. Konnichiwa, kipu hitotsu kudasai. The sign says, one way, no return. Honestly, whoa. This is one of the sites that I'm less interested in seeing, but actually seeing it, it's quite impressive. It's cool how the reveal is obscured by the trees. You get a glimpse of it on the way in from the right, and then when you come around the corner, it's like revealed in full to you. Well, past the umbrellas as well, of course. There it is, Kinkaku-ji Temple, or the Golden Pavilion, also known as. See if I can fight my way at a fence to get a picture. That'll have to do. The island in the middle with the trees on, the whole like area is beautiful. It is very striking. I didn't realise like why it was so popular, but being here and seeing it closer, I do get it. Kinkaku-ji Temple, gorgeous, yeah, super busy. Come back in the quiet season.
Your room is in north, so this is south.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You need to touch the key on the sensor.
Yeah, fair enough, no worries. You know what? It almost feels like freeing that the room building is across the street. I don't know why, and I know that it's silly, but it feels like, oh, the teacher's gone out of the room. You know what I mean? It's got that same sort of energy to it. Oh, right then. Which one's it going to be? I'm going to say the right one. Classic. Woo! Fancy. So I haven't actually looked to see not even what's nearby, but just what I could be doing next. I'm leaning towards just going to the Pokemon Center because it's just a shop. Oh, I wonder if things close early on a Sunday here. Yes, it closes at 8. Things don't close early on a Sunday here. It's the best, dude. I've seen a good path to take that also goes down Nishiki Market. Oh, thank goodness, it's still undercover. Damn, son. Busy. Damn, right. Real busy. Yeah, it's so busy that it's crazy, but it's cool seeing all the different bits and bobs. You know what's quite outside. Let me nip down that side real quick. There we are. Oh, and breathe. You know what I mean? Oh bloody hell, there is a puddle there. I saw the girl jump over the puddle and I was like, come on, man up. And then I saw it, I was like, oh bloody hell, that is a bit of a puddle. There it is. That's what I like to see. Oh no, they've got more fluffy Pokemon. Uh-oh. It's about as busy as the Tokyo one. I can't with these fluffy Pokemon. Look at them. Oh, dude, the Mew. Oh, I don't know, actually, it looks like a Spatchcock Mew. It looks like he's had his bones taken out. A smaller haul this time around, but still respectable. Konbanwa. Oh, is it? Oh, really? Oh, she said my Japanese was good. All I said was good evening, this please. What, sweetie? I've never I don't know. Now let's start heading back. Whoa! I had heard that you're not supposed to, but they've got signs up saying do not buy stuff and then walk along eating it. I think we've found our one. Konbanwa. Double kudasai. Bro, look at that. That looks special, you know what I mean? It's just little pieces of fried chicken. The crumb on them is fantastic, dude. It's a peculiar collection of Hostess food, drink, shisha, and guns. Every day I'm like, oh, I'll take it easy today. I'll try and not work my feet too hard, and every day I end up doing 20,000 plus steps. Good morning. It's just a little bit after 6. Blimey, these streets are unrecognisable from last night. They're so empty, dude. Damn, this is crazy. Look at this street now. It's completely dead. After about 10 minutes walking, you'll start to see evidence you're approaching something spiritually significant. Look at the size of that. Kiyomizu-dera Temple, please use this sidewalk. That's what I'd say, nice and easy. Ooh, I take it it's okay to be walking through here. All these gravestones. White people, I'm going in the right direction. You get to the top. Look at this place, it's enormous. Look at all these graves. Looking at it through my camera's viewfinder is like it's like a city. That's spot on, isn't it? That's perfect. Alright, I must have come in from a different entrance. Look at that street. Now that's a busy street. Look, we're right under it. I wonder what's inside it. The accuracy in the corners is extraordinary. If I'd have made this, I'd have finished it, gone here and gone, and they'd all been like zigzagging up. I'd go, oh, whoops. But yeah, these are wisteria. A little bit too early for the wisteria. You can see a bud right there, ready to go. Oh, look, right near the top, they've started to have a go. Probably another 2-3 weeks. This would be amazing. Look how cute this ticket is, dude. Oh, dude, the incense. That's somewhat less zen. But, you know. Okay, I'm gonna head down to the bottom, go to the Inari shrine next, and I'll meet you there. And just like that, here we are. Oh, it's another heavy day of tourism. Wow, look, there it is. That pathway into the left. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh my god, look at these tourists. But then I'm here with a selfie stick. You know, I feel guilty putting my selfie stick up and adding to it, but when in Rome. Behind us as well, dude, there's writing on the columns. There are the Inari, the foxes. Dude, how busy is that? It's cool how close together these ones are. It creates like, it's almost like a solid hallway. Honestly, the volume of people is as interesting to me as the location itself. At the very least, the way down's a lot quieter. This is a wonderful place, but yeah, much better to go when it's quiet, eh? The Fushimi Inari Shrine was the most heavily populated tourist location of the entire trip. Next, I decided to try and get above all the noise. Oh, wow. Fuji from around this side. I'm afraid not. You can see for miles, but it's a bit like hazy. Also the fact that you wouldn't be able to see Fuji from this vantage anyway. One Japanese teacher, Dr. Toshiro, has calculated that the only place technically still under Kyoto's jurisdiction where you could see some of Fuji is at this point on a hiking trail just southwest of the city of Takashima. If conditions were perfect though, you'd only get to see a tiny portion of the very tip of the iconic mountain. That being said, this would be the first photograph of Mount Fuji ever taken from inside Kyoto Prefecture. Oh wow, there's a temple over there with like a giant statue on top of it. Can I see it through here? Yeah, look, there you go, look. Big pagoda over there as well. I saw that all the way in the distance there. I don't even know if I can crop it down. It looks like a pagoda and I'm like, oh, what's that over there? It's not marked, it must be secret. It's a pylon. Oh, let's go to the Aeon Mall and see what's around there. 15-minute walk, it's about half a mile away. It's on the other side of Kyoto Station. I've entered in the food court. That's how you do it. Screw it, just do it. Hey, cola, kudasai.
時間は60分で、ご飯、野菜、そしてアイスクリームは食べる台であちらでお願いします。
Okay.
失礼します。
Maybe coming there was a mistake. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What I'm thinking that they'll do is you'll have the sukiyaki in the middle, and then she's kind of doing it for me. If she brings me an empty glass, I'll know what to do. But I don't want her to walk over. The battery died. Don't go yet, you can't leave me here alone. So she just brought over an egg and some things, and I think you're supposed to dip the meat in raw, like into the raw egg. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know what else I need to do. Do I start when it's hot? Do I what? What do I do? Oh dear me. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. It's so stressful, dude. Narigato. Oh my god. god, lifesaver. This woman came over and she was like, oh, look at this stupid foreigner. Let me give him an instruction leaflet. Yes, I had my stuff.
Yes, I.
Big sprouts, yes. Onions, we love onions. I don't quite know what I'm doing. I think these are to put there's chopsticks there to eat with, and I think these are what you put in the thing. Guys, look at this beef, dude. That's pretty special. That's definitely Wagyu. It's stuck, I think. Pull it, it just comes apart. Try and move it around. Don't destroy it. It's so special. Oh, it's almost like they roll it up for you, so all you have to do is put it on and roll it out. Bro, the heat settings is like fires of hell or grandma's cough. I put it on medium and it roared to life, dude. I think the beef's looking good. So let's get the onions in there. I think these are lotus roots. They look incredible, but I don't know what they'll taste like. This is fun, but it's a strange thing for a restaurant. It's almost like you're cooking your own stuff. Maybe I'm making it more complicated than it really ought to be. If you do this before, it is simpler and it's more enjoyable, but this for me, this is stressful. I feel like the chef's gonna come out like, what have you done? You've ruined it. You can't do that. Bean sprouts and this stuff. Oh yeah, fried noodles, hell yeah. Right, now this can go in the middle. Oh yeah, the fried rice. Oh, arigato. In the oil. Now I think it's time for the sauce. Get all over them noodles and the rice. Oh dude, it smells so good. Hopefully that will stop any further burning. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and you can you boil the rest of them. Oh, that's not bad. My first try at sukiyaki, having not cooked before with chopsticks. I think that's done alright. Come on, dude. Come on, surely. Let's give her a try. I need to start with the beef, of course. I have unfortunately burnt it a little bit. It's still very nice. What about this rice stuff? Because it's very sticky rice. Oh my god! I don't know what that rice is. It's sort of like sticky, like clumped together rice. It's so good, man. Let's try this lotus thing. Maybe the tiniest hint of like a carrot flavour. Other than that, it tastes nothing. Do sukiyaki if you come in. It's so good. Bro, that sukiyaki sauce is so nice. Alright, let's pay up and get out of it. Man's got the biggest smile, dude. I just feel like if I don't go to these restaurants and do it, then I've let myself down, right? Because it's not authentic, hey? Let's get out of here in case I've done something wrong and now they're going to come after me. Now, one of my favourite places, any shopping centre. And I just remember by seeing these things like cookware, let's see if we can find like a knife shop in this shopping centre. I had no luck finding any sort of knife in Aeon Mall, let alone a special one. So I elected that, with the number of iconic Kyoto sites behind me, I should return to the hotel to reload memory cards, batteries, have a cuppa and a deliberation. No, I don't know. I don't really know. With all that cleared up, I restocked my equipment. The camera's charged up on both the memory and the batty front. I'm just gonna go. And headed back out into Kyoto's gleaming streets, heading for a location I'd marked on my map, known only as Pontocho. I was unsure what this location was, but since it was near the hotel, I thought, why not check it out? Yes, this does look very picturesque. I just saw someone on Reddit saying that they got a knife from a shop down Pontocho. I browsed their collection for a few minutes, but I'd already decided what I was going to get pretty much as soon as I walked in. Right, mission accomplished. I found that wonderful knife. It was the one that I looked at as well. When I first looked over the counter, it's the first one my eyes went to. But you need your passport to buy the knives. Oh, I'm nervous now. I feel like the knife's gonna sell. Dude, I'm well excited. That's made my evening. I scurried back to the room as fast as my thunder thighs would take me. I was back in the store 20 minutes. Sorry. I was back in the store 20 minutes later. There you have it. That was one of the main souvenirs that I wanted to get, and she gave me a little fan as well. Oh my god, what is this place? I'm assuming it's a pet shop, yeah. Home sweet home for real this time. It'll just empty my pockets on the bed, dude. Just everything. And you. We'll run through some of what we got today. I thought I bought a couple of things, but it would appear not. This is the star of the show. So, price before tax was 20,020 yen. A very specific number. Why not just do 20k, dude? After tax, 18,200. So I saved £8-9. It's not too bad. So, let's have a look at the goods. The handle, I wasn't a huge fan of these handles, but I like them better than the riveted handles. And actually to hold, it's not uncomfortable at all. But the star of it, oh, the tease, is the blade. I love the high polished, hammered look to it. Look at that. Ain't she a beauty? Look at the shine. And there's some carved markings on this side as well. It's gorgeous, dude. I just love the idea of a souvenir that you use. I mean, I tend to do meal prep. I'll cook like once or twice a week. But dude, I can't stop looking at it through the camera. I love this hammered finish. They brought out another one that was like, oh, it's a carbon blade, so the edge lasts longer. But there was a lot more of this sort of Damascus pattern filling up this area. And honestly, I really like just the single line going across the bottom. I think that's much nicer. Just a preference thing. Authentic Japanese chef's knife. Actually really chuffed with that. That's a fantastic souvenir. Oh yeah, and I've got some cakes from 7-Eleven too. Alright, Nara Day. Feed deer in Nara, that's number one. And then in the evening, we'll go up the river and take some pictures. I transferred from the Kaihan line to the Nara line at Tofukuji station. Missed the first train on purpose. Look at it, look at the people squashed up against the windows. In the dim hope that the next one would be quieter. Oh my god, dude. Oh well. The trip wasn't actually that bad. Many of the original passengers had left as we travelled to Nara. Well, this station's nice. Look, it's all wood. Now look, there is a bus to take you to Nara Park, straight outside the train station, but it's not a tremendous walk. There's our first sighting. I wonder if these ones are going to be as brutal as the ones in Miyajima. Bloody hell, look at all these things. They're costing you before you even gotten into the park properly. Oh, hang on, there's a fight, there's a fight. Oh, hang on, there's someone selling crackers. One person go, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. That's, no, nothing yet. You know what I'm just going to do? Look at this. Look at this. He's like, come on, I don't have anything. Not yet. Stop, hey, stop it. He's biting me. This is not Taijobu, alright? Come on, guys, come on. I'm just gonna get one packet for now. They headbutt and bite and nip you. Horrible little creatures. Hiya, Hitotsu, good to say. Hey.
Thank you, arigato.
Arigato. I'm gonna head towards that big wooden temple. Maybe once we're a bit deeper into the park, I'll feed some deer. Here's kind of where I wanted to get to. It's not really quieter, but it's more sort of in the park, if that makes sense. Right, mush. Oh, they're not interested in being fussed unless you've got crackers. Just like those cats in the cat cafe. It is impressive. The closer you get to it, the bigger it gets. What I mean is you don't realise how big it is until you get closer. Look how high it is inside, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, blimey, it does go up for miles, doesn't it? Alright, calm down. Come here, come on you. Right then. Right, so I've got the deer there, big bell there. Right, let's go over here. Come over this side. Do it properly. You asked me. It is cute. It's a sweet little trick they do. Now my mum said feed them one from me, so this one's from Julie. There you go. What do they taste like, my guy? Little man. Oh, we even tried to do a little bow when it was go on. You gotta learn, sir. Yeah, that'll do. Never actually did prime, dude. Don't smell it much. It's like a dry Weetabix. Pretty much exactly like a dry Weetabix, actually. Actually, I've just had a cute idea. Can't get it. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that's cute. We've got here three more crackers. Yeah, you can have one only because I've been walking up here and I can see that you've been waiting so patiently. Yeah, oh, very, very deep bow. Very, very precious. There you go, young man. Because I noticed you, try harder than that. Come on, sir. You little shit. All right, just... All right, you can have that bit, And one full one. Oh, wait, leave me alone. Look at this, being chased, and you can have a full one, little man. That's it, done, finished, empty. Shoot 10, yeah? Oh wow, look at the size of it, dude. It's enormous. Let's get inside. I can't convey the scale. The roof is, I don't know, 15, 20 meters above us, like the ceiling, I mean. Whoa, see the statue of the Buddha inside here. Yeah, you can't get the sense of the scale on a photograph. It's imposing and impressive from every angle. Yeah, this is definitely worth a visit. Is this the largest wooden building in the world? Is that another of the drawers? It would be cool to know more about like Buddhism and stuff, to understand properly the significance of this place. Todai-ji Temple. It's very, very impressive. Okay then, so in terms of Nara Park as a destination, that's kind of really the main things I wanted to do. Feed the deer and have a look at this. And I'm glad I did this, because this was like second place. I was like, yeah, this is cool, but you know, the deer are like special because they're animals. But yeah, that's this is definitely worth a visit as well. After Nara Park, I wandered up and down the length of Mochidono Shopping Street, hoping to find a perfect deer-themed souvenir. No such merchandise caught my eye, but plenty satisfied with today's endeavours, I rode the train through calm and docile Japanese farmland, an hour back to the city of Kyoto. I got off one station early because I'd like to go back up through town, make a stop in, what's it called? Oh, Ichiran. Bro, isn't this street darling? Oh, this is the other end of Pontacho. Here we go, here's Ichiran. Let's go in and see how this works out then. Love the screen, look at the screen, it's beautiful. Show me away. So he came, he took my papers, gave me an egg, and shut the blind. So now it's just a waiting game, I think, right? Let's just straight up try the soup. So might as well put these in here, warm up a bit. Do I put the egg in now, do you reckon? Well, in room. The eggs here are blood titanium. Oh, it's boiled. Look, it's raw. That's pretty good. Oh, Ichiran got me all sorts of turned around. I don't know where I'm going. Right, that way and bus a right back to the hotel. Ichiran's nice. It's honestly a little cramped. You got these little booths. I don't know whether they're a set size or you go to an Ichiran somewhere else and they're a bit bigger. But it's on the smaller side. I think my favourite so far is Keiko Ichibanya. Just in terms of like the food quality and the ordering experience. Kind of sucks because I dropped an immaculate Goju Salsa Deshita in Ichiran, but I didn't record it. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about going to that shop that sells hats and having a look. これおください。はい、ありがとうございます。すみません、コインありません。いえいえ、ありがとうございます。はい。レシートは大丈夫。はい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Bugger, I forgot my coin purse. It's back in the hotel. I'll get back to the room and I'll adjust it properly. But for the meantime, what do you reckon of that working class icon? Eh? Isn't this like just a Japanese version of? It's not just me, is it? It looks like this guy, right? Here we go. The river right underneath us. It looks nicer in person, I must say. I think it's all the traffic and stuff there. It's cool, but not quite. I descended onto the pathway running alongside the river to see what I could photograph. It looks a little bit like honeysuckle. Yeah, what is that? The trees are really pretty. Definitely would come to Kyoto in the autumn. All these hanging over, all like bright red and yellow and stuff. Yeah, the Kamogawa River. Very pretty. But yeah, the sun is setting. Ooh, you know what? You can get a picture of those cherry blossoms with the light coming through to them like that. Ooh, yeah, but that's nice. I do have my exposure compensation turned right down because for some reason this lens adores to overexpose pictures. I'll get that bridge out of the background as much as I can. Hang on, what about that? Yeah, this lens takes nice pictures. The light is making these flowers real nice, although the wind does blow them around quite a lot. Both down by the river, and also this pathway is really nice. Like just to walk along. Look at how the lights lighting up this one tree in particular. It looks amazing, but I don't know how well it will translate into pictures, dude. It's just coming through those buildings and lighting it up. Oh, and the tree behind it, yeah. That might be nice. Oh, this must be Gion. It must be in Gion now. Oh, look at the lanterns, the square boxy lanterns. Yeah, defo a 50 for this. God blimey, even with the exposure compensation down, it's still a little bit overexposed, but I kind of like that because I like to just bump up the contrast a little bit, which naturally darkens things, and then call it a day. That's as far as I go when it comes to editing photos, just because I'm lazy though. I'm shooting in JPEG. I don't know how to get the most out of editing RAW, and I feel like it's just a waste of data. Oh wow, I wonder if I should go down that street. Oh, I think this might be the main street that I wanted to have a go down. We'll have a little nip down, let's see what's going on. They've turned like all the lights on and stuff. That's kind of what I was after, the lights on, but enough light in the sky to keep a good exposure. Just try and get a picture with no cars in the front, like directly in front. I mean, turn it down a little bit. That'll have to do. All right, let's nip down the street. I think this might be the street that people are getting a bit in trouble for being disrespectful tourists. I'm gonna go out of my way. There you go, look, there it is. Look, that's actually by itself quite an interesting article there. Look, fine up to 10,000 yen without a photo permit if you get caught taking pictures down this road. That's actually really interesting. I'm gonna walk down it because I'm here, but yeah, I will put my cameras away because number one, it will cost me, and number two, just do it. There we are. See, that's how committed I am. That's how responsible I am, all right? Walk down that street. I didn't even have my camera under my clothes recording audio. But I tell you, there's a lot of people just blatantly ignoring the rules, holding their phone up in the air, like both hands landscape. And I'm like, dude, that's gonna cost you 50 quid. I didn't see any coppers even like, you know, around though. I imagine the geishas have like a set time, like on their commute, right? And there'll be more of a police presence, you know, on those times. But yeah, it's just that one street there. It's about Jesus Christ on a bike. Well, I know it's like a road as well, but slow down a bit, my guy, come on. What's it saying? Oh, yeah, it's that one street with the large red lanterns on it. If you see those, then you know that, you know, put your phone away, huh? Even if not for the fine, just play by the rules, all right? You're a guest in the country. Just be on good behaviour, all right? PSA concluded, I snapped one last blurry picture as I crossed the street before stopping in Sukiya for yet another gyudon dinner, correcting an earlier mistake. Don't even think I really need to hit up the konbini. So I think we'll just go home, we'll just take a leisurely walk, say goodbye to the crowd for the last time. Though I don't know, because I can absolutely see myself being back here. That was one thing I was always certain with Japan, it would be a one and done thing. It's so far away, it's so expensive, it's so overwhelming, right? But probably the best thing that I've taken from Japan, I'm gonna do this in front of the big crab. The best thing that I've taken away from Japan is a reason to come back, eh? Look, there's the big crab. I've got to come back and see the big crab. But no, I genuinely, I always thought that I would go to Japan twice. Once in spring for the cherry blossom, one for autumn, and specifically Kyoto in autumn. But yeah, recently I was like, oh, it's so much money, it's so much planning, this, that, and the other, I'm just gonna do it once, it's so much. But I just have to come back, dude. Maybe give Hakone a miss. But yeah, even if I repeated this trip, right, even if I did the exact same itinerary, it would be worth it because it's just so much fun. This country is so wonderful. Wait a minute, I didn't get a photograph of the big crab on my telephone. We need to go back. I think honestly, it's because I'm thinking, oh, well, just give me 5 more minutes outside. You know what I mean? It's really getting me. Not like upset, but I'm just like, I get it. I get why people go to Japan and then they just come back and think about going again. I get it. I do understand. And I can't find the words to describe it. The words I'm sure exist, but they aren't available to me right now. I've still got 2 more nights, I suppose, tonight and then, you know, tomorrow in Osaka. But I just feel now, because I'm so close to the end, I feel like it's, you know, it feels like it's already over, right? Even though we still have one more city to have a look around. I've got an observation deck booked. I've got the food tour. I want to try takoyaki in Osaka. What else is there? I'm sure there's something else in Osaka to look at. That's a cool thing that guy had, that scarf thing. Yeah, back up to the room and stick the kettle on, I reckon. I'm like the gayest Peaky Blinder. There is good and there are the Peaky. Can you imagine?